What's up guys, it's Tyler from the Aquatic Journal, and today's video, as you can see, isn't exactly themed about fish, but what I'm going to show you how to do is how to propagate pothos and grow it in your fish tank. So you can see my wife has a lot of houseplants here. These ones that are up here are actually been propagated in water before, so you can do this with things that aren't just pothos. Those are some prayer plants back there. But you can see I have something like this that's just growing ridiculously long. So I got some plants today. I'm going to show you some options on how you can either propagate or buy pothos to grow it in your tanks. There's kind of two options here. So option one is you can just buy a small pot like this. So this is a 4-inch Cebu blue pothos that I got. It actually just came with 3 stems. So what I do is take all the dirt out of this, and then you just basically rinse off the roots. I don't want to rinse all the dirt off, but I do want to rinse off most of it so that it's safe to put in my tanks. And we'll stick these in the fish tank, and I'll show you that outside. The other option is to trim something like an overgrown pothos that I have here. We just got this massive marble queen from the store. So what you're going to do here is, you can see here on this one, you can see where the node is here. You can see there's some roots here. You're just going to come in and clip it just before that node, however far back you want to go. So we can clip it here. There'll be 2 leaves, clip it back here and get some more leaves. Wherever you want to do that on the plant for however many leaves you want. So say we wanted this many leaves right here. I can come in here, trying to cut the leaves themselves. Just cut that off there. And then we have this little trimming here, which is 3 or so leaves. You can see one of the spots I clipped it here. What you need to keep in mind is you're not gonna really hurt the plant by doing this. So it's clipped here. What this actually means is, instead of continuing to grow out of where I clipped it, it's actually gonna come back here and start growing a new stem completely out of here. You can see it's actually growing roots all the way in. So you're not gonna hurt the plant. It's just gonna grow significantly more dense, and you can just kind of keep doing this as it grows and keep propagating more and more pothos. Now, when you're going to put this in the tank, there's a few different options. You can just simply dip it in the tank and find a way to hold it so that it doesn't, go all the way underwater. You don't want the leaves to go underwater at all. You just want that node that's right there to be under the water. A lot of people will just stick them in their hang-on back filters or in their sumps or wherever it's convenient to stick them in, even like in a matin filter or something like that. The other option would be this 3D printed pothos holder that I made. You can see you just stick them in the circles that are on the top and they'll just grow. You can actually see the roots on this one and this one have just gotten absolutely ridiculous. So I do sell these in my shop. You definitely don't need them, but they have been nice for growing pothos in the back of my tanks. And then it's just being patient. You just want to make sure the roots stay in the water and they will start growing. You can see this one here that's, a good 8-9 inches now, was just 2 leaves, just like the other ones when I put it in here. It's only been in here a couple months and I'm probably getting, 2 leaves a month or so. So it's nothing crazy fast, but it is super fun. You can see this one here that I actually killed. It's just this little string now. This one was 12 feet long now from where it started as just 2 leaves. It's super awesome when you can get them to grow that long. Unfortunately, that one, the roots got pulled out of the water and I didn't recognize it in time, so it has died off. It will probably begin growing again, but not at 12 feet. It'll basically be like starting over. So you can see I just used this little different version of a pothos holder, and they're all in the water now, below the water line, and we're gonna see how they grow out. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. If you're interested in picking up any of these pothos holders, they're available in my shop. But yeah, I'd love to see more people growing pothos, whether it's out of these, out of your hang-on back, or just sitting out of your tank, just wedged underneath the lid. Either way, I think it's an awesome way to grow some houseplants out of your fish tanks, and I hope more people do it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.